Hello lovely people, welcome back to my channel. If you're a new person, I warmly welcome you. Today we are making this non-slimy okra stew. This is very delicious and tasty and easy to prepare, and you will love it. If you're a new person, I say akwaba to you. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you're an old person, thank you for coming back. So we are having some fresh fish here. You can decide to omit it. This is Simon that I smoked it myself, and I have pepper here. This palm oil that I'm going to use, and I have some tomato around here. This is onion, some momone or salted fish here. You can decide to leave it out if you want. And these are the star of the dish: some green okra here, and also some garden eggs or eggplants here. You can decide to use the big ones, the eggplants. I only got the small ones, and that's also nice for my okra stew. So we are just going to cut everything nicely here. So you can decide to just use your food processor to just chop it, but I think I'm using your knife to chop your okra is more better. So after you have finished chopping them, you can decide to go back and re-chop them into smaller sizes, or if you want them big, you can also decide to chop them big. I just want to thank you all for your support and your well wishes. Please, if you're a new subscriber, please do me a favor and just like this video, okay? Give us a like. And if you're an old person too, thank you very much. Give us a like, and also share the video. If you're a new subscriber, thank you very much. Share the video. So as you can see, I've just given it a nice chop here. So these are my garden eggs or eggplants. I'm just going to cut them into pieces here. So I think taking the small ones is quite a job. So if you get the big ones, fine, but if you don't have the big ones and you have the small ones, you just divide them like this and you chop them, okay? And you just make good use of it. And these are really tasty also, but these are not the ones that if you're going to prepare your okra stew, you're going to use your okra soup rather. So on a pot of fire, I have my boiling water. So I'm going to just boil everything together. I'm not going to boil it separately, because the garden eggs or the eggplants, they cook quite fast. So I just decided to boil them together. You can see they are cooking really nice. So I'm just going to leave it on fire right now, and I'm going to prepare our fish for the stew. Okay. So you can see our already prepared fish is going into the our fry pan for us to just fry, whilst our okra is steaming or boiling on fire. So right now you just need to just lower the heat of your okra. Remember, we are making it non-slimy, so if it's on fire, don't worry, okay? You just, as long as you keep an eye on it. So our fish is done. I'm just taking them off, and we go straight into preparing our okra stew. So because I have to make my fish ready before the stew is done. So let's check the okra and the garden eggs or the eggplant to see if your fork can go through like this. It means it is already done. So I'm just taking them off fire and setting them aside. So on a pot, okay, in a pot, I'm just adding a little bit of my palm oil here. Using palm oil for this kind of stew is very delicious. Some people try to use the normal cooking oil, but I think the palm oil makes your stew very delicious. So I've added my tomato here. For the tomato, I just gave it a nice chop here, and I've added also my pepper inside. I also chopped the pepper because I wasn't adding any blended spices in there. So if you want, you can decide to add your, maybe you can add some blended spices in there and you are good to go. So I decided to make my tomato cook a little bit before I continue with my stew. Okay, so if you have not given us a like or subscribe, do well to hit the like button and also subscribe to this channel. I thank you all for your support. So I've added all my my dry fish in here, and this is the salt and the spice that I decided to add in later because I just needed some spice in there. So I decided to add just a little bit of spices in there. The spices are of your choice, okay? You can decide to add some cube spice or any spice that is of your choice in here. Okay, so I've added it in here, and I'm going to add our prepared okra. So for okra, you know, okra's number one enemy, if you don't want it slimy, is for you to add tomato. Okay, the moment okra and tomato just clashes, you see which one just wins. The tomato will make sure the okra becomes non-slimy. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why, but I think food science will explain it. So the moment they come together, it will make sure the okra becomes non-slimy. So you just leave it on fire, and I've added my onions. I added my onions late because I wanted to have that flavor, the onion flavor, and also I wanted to just have that crunchiness of the onion. This is delicious. Just try this recipe and we will talk later. Okay, so please like and share the video. Okay, I will continue to say it. Like and share the video, and I thank you very much for your support. And just allow it to cook for about 5 minutes because your okra has already been pre-boiled. Okay, so you can see by 5 minutes time it is done. So thank you very much for watching, and please look forward for the next video. Okay, thank you. Bye.